Are we up? I'm being told we're up, so here we go. Who's ready to do some more randomizer, this time with the Mario 64 variety? So, yeah, I'm using a somewhat custom preset, so I'm going to be playing with no save non-stop mode, just because that makes it more fun, in my opinion, and it's less tedious to watch. And I don't normally randomize the colors of everything, but I figured for this run, I might as well, just for the fun of it. But yeah, other than that, pretty much all the other settings are pretty self-explanatory. As for the seed, I'm just gonna let this game pick. So, no idea what we're going to expect from this, but let's just try to have a good time here, and hopefully I can actually finish the game. So let's just get started right about now. Alright. Immediately opening up with the stage boss music, isn't that fun? Okay. So I'm going to be, first things first is I'm actually going to be heading to count the pillars for to access what should be the Vanish Cat course, but is definitely not going to be. So if you've never seen a run of SM64 Randomizer before, basically all of the stage locations are moved around. Where Mario spawns at each stage is also randomized every single time. And then objects within each stage are moved around. So basically all enemies, coins, stars, boxes, bosses, pretty much anything that isn't like stage geometry or very few other things. So Big Boo's Haunt is one of the more annoying levels in Randomizer, so it's kind of unfortunate that we have to start with this. Because there's a lot of scouting around that usually has to be done, and I've already lost track of the first star spawned. I know it spawned near here. Yeah, I'm not used to playing with the random skyboxes, so... Plus, I've been doing a lot of Iron Mario lately, so that might factor into some of my decision-making and movement. At least I'm not playing on the extreme using the standard spots. And one hit doesn't immediately end the run, and there's also no level lockouts. I am playing on non-stop, so as you saw earlier, I collected the star and it didn't immediately take me on the level. And that just basically allows me to complete levels more quickly because I don't have to constantly So I'm actually going to go ahead and go to the basement. Oh, I wanted that. So yeah, the boos for Go on a Ghost Hunt are one of the most annoying parts about doing runs of this because they can be basically anywhere in the level. Alright, I know where the red point star. I know where the red point star is. So I'm going to go down here. And that's the balcony for, that's the Big Boo's balcony. So let's go ahead and get rid of him. I have to come down here for the merry-go-round anyway, so might as well just take care of this now. So I'll come back down here later. Last time you get it, 25 points this time. Be going to the roof next. Alright. I'm a long way around to get back so that I can see if there's anything. When you know what there was. So I'm actually playing on version 1.1.2, which I think is the most recent version. I actually haven't done a run of this category on this first particular version yet, so this is going to be really interesting. Alright, let's go up to the roof. So the big dude's gonna hear something. I only need one of these because I collected a lot of points earlier. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna check in here. Doesn't look. Okay, the mad piano's in there. That's actually a good thing because I mean I'm likely not gonna run into it later. There's a bunch of stuff up here. Remember where that is. I like to get this started. I don't think the big boot is up here. There's another start up there. That just leaves the red point star, which I know where that is, and I just need to find and go on against one, which could be anywhere in the level. Doesn't look like it's out here. So let's go ahead and get the red point star first. Actually, no, it's in here. Where in here, I couldn't tell you. Also, I probably should have just gone to the other room, but a big part of this randomizer is adaptability and decision making, because you can basically never know what to expect. Okay, there we are. Right, not the worst BBH setup I've ever had. Trying to play fast again, because in Iron Mario you usually play super safe. Since I have all the stars now, I can just exit course, and thankfully it gives you the option to either exit to the lobby or just exit course, which counts as a death exit, but it's a lot faster. And since basically every course here can be done in one trip, that's actually pretty advantageous. Okay, I don't need to... Again, I've done a lot of Iron Mario lately, so I might play it a bit more safe than I'm sure. That was a pretty annoying because, especially if you don't have the quick cap, it's be a massive pain. Because you pretty much just have to like replace the points, and health is obviously a concern. But if you can find the shell, then that's very useful. And those bullies that have the sparkle, then those are the triplet bullies that you can kill for the bully star. So since I brought up Iron Mario a bunch of times, I'm sure some people here have no idea what that is. It's kind of the latest Mario fad, so to speak. Alright, then there's the shell. That's actually really good. The shell makes navigating this level so much easier. You don't have to worry about taking damage. So Iron Mario is a basically like a Super Mario. It's like a Mario challenge pack that was made semi-recently, where it's basically randomizer with the spawns on the extreme setting. I don't know if we should start. Yeah, I don't think I can the shell. Back for that. The spawns are all on the like extreme setting, so it's like just some real crazy stuff you gotta do to get to them. One hit instantly kills you and instantly ends the run. It just causes the game to reset itself immediately. That's not great. Whatever. Level lockout. So basically what that means is once you enter a new level, any previous levels you access are no longer available. And that big bully just killed himself right away. Awesome. that happens sometimes, and it's always really funny. I have to make sure I get everything outside before I go into the volcano. Luckily, I have plenty of coins now. Let's get a few more here. I just had to check my star count to make sure I got everything. There's a star down there. Luckily, there's a really easy way to get back from here. Yeah, it's been around for quite a while now. It's obviously had several revisions over the past few years. That's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. And it's very addictive. So that's it for that level. I do have to keep an eye on lives, though. TTM is a pretty fun level. Because there's a lot of freestanding stars here, so if you can just find those, then the level usually goes by really quickly. I'm not a huge fan of that line 5 being above the water like that, but what are you gonna do? So the nice thing about this particular version of Randomizer is if you've seen Pan and Coke's video on invisible walls from the original 64, you know how prevalent those are. This hack actually patches them, so I don't have to worry about those for the entire game. So I'm pausing there because, as you can see, when you pause, it gives you like a zoomed out view of the level, and that can sometimes be useful to see where stuff might be. Okay, I'll just do that point. So I was checking to see if there was anything in the area that you would really have to take the warp to get to, and it didn't look like there was, so I'm just gonna go through it. I hear a fly guy somewhere. This part of the level can be somewhat treacherous. It's got a bunch of these bowling balls coming after you. And if they knock you, because of the inclines of this place, it's very easy to just kind of get repeatedly knocked off of ledges and then die. And I would very much like the Sly Guy for its 2 points, since I've rented this out a couple of times already. Yeah. I'm gonna get quite a bit of coins out here because generally you're not able to get that many coins on this slide. Here. I'm gonna try the Kiki glitch. I'm probably gonna fail it. I'm really bad at it. Nice, I got it. So if you haven't seen that trick before, that's just a way to skip part of the sequence of Kiki walking down the mountain there. It's done in vanilla, it's on the star speedruns as well. It saves a decent amount of time. I have to stay there because when a star spawns from like an event, from like a boss or like something like that, its spawn location is also random. Go on the slide now because I have to go on the slide to get 100 coins. This is a good opportunity for me to get some lives because remember, I'm not going to be saving throughout this entire run aside from the cap switches. And in fact, I'm not going to even get any opportunities to save because this is non-stop. And I can't star exits. So if I game over, the run is basically just dead. But there's plenty of safety measures I could take to prevent that from happening, including just going on. Why am I missing all those coins? Thought it was gonna be too low in the wind there, but somehow the mountain keep all next to me all the way down there, and I don't quite remember where the red is. I want to say it was somewhere up the top half of the level. You have to be paying attention to like everything at all times, and if you aren't, then you're probably going to end up bumping around for stuff. It's like, okay, let's just do that. I figured it was in this general area, so sure. So that's 3 courses down. And now we get Vanish Cap under the moat. And I actually got a really good spawn there. Because typically if there are red coins all the way over there, then that's a huge time sink to have to go all the way to that section to get them. But since I just spawned over there, that means I don't have, that means I can just make it basically a one-way trip. And now we get to do the fun part of climbing up this slope, which takes forever. It's also very hard to tell where red coins could be because you have to constantly be turning the camera. One over there. I'm gonna step on the switch just in case, like, the like in wet dry if I need to Vanish Cap or something. Okay, so I'm done with that course. And if I were to just do the exit course option from there, I would have ended up in a loop. So I'm just gonna go to BOB next. Alright, TGCs are. And we've got the Endless Stairs music. Serve theme of the Wario episode. Alright, I think it. Yeah, I'm gonna go on like a top-down fashion here. I need to remind myself that I don't have to play it safe in certain areas. But thankfully, when you enter TTC, I'm pretty sure it just automatically defaults to the setting, so. The Thwomp is like, so the Thwomp normally gets randomized, but in this, on this seed, it just so happens to be in almost the same spot it normally is. Let's jump down here. I don't think the red point starts until there. It's SM64, you probably already know everything about it. Okay, so I'll just be kind of trying to walk you through my thought process. Okay, this is one of the toads. It is. So the toads are also randomized, and you have to pay attention to, you have to kind of be paying attention for, like, when you spawn in a certain area, how many stars you have. So, the toad in that room actually spawns when you have 25 stars. So, since my star count was greater than 25, there's 2 toads in the upstairs area of the castle. The first one spawns when you get 25 stars, and the second one spawns when you get 35. So, it's very important if you spawn anywhere in the upstairs area to kind of keep an eye out for these toads. DDD is a very boring level. So they actually added a few more points to this level. because with the way coin rings and coin spawners and coin lines are handled in randomizers, sometimes coins can just like spawn inside walls or out of bounds, and it's basically impossible to get them. And since this level has so few coins to begin with, that can potentially lock you out of getting a 100-coin star. They just added a bunch more coins to compensate. They also made the radii for the coin spawns. So you can see that far away. And as you can see, they numbered the chests so that you don't have to just guess. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of having to hear this music for the entirety of this. So that's everything in this first area, so after I get these coins, I can move on to the second area. I don't need that. And most of the time when you get to this area, all the red coins are just underwater. Makes finding them really easy. I didn't randomize the coin colors because sometimes it can be really hard to see when they're not the colors that they normally are. Okay, I'm gonna need one more yellow coin outside of those, but now I can just... Okay, I guess I need to do it now. Now I can just begin hunting coins while I deal with this amazing camera. I like to clear out the underwater portion before going to land. That shouldn't be too hard though, because the last two red coins are just right here now. So I'll get that in a little bit. Right now I'd like to try to get the blue coin switch. I need that. But it's really trouble to dive with it. Very hard, by the way. That might look simple. It's obviously what, again, it's what vanilla runners do in the original SM64, but it's quite a bit harder than you'd expect. There is a strat to get to the blue coin switch platform correctly, but that's even stupider. So, okay, I'm missing a star. Good thing I made sure to show. Where was it? I have not been paying a lot of attention. What I've been doing mostly. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to where the jet stream stars spawned. There we go.
Mamma mia!
Oh, okay. CCM. I do not like this level. It's very annoying, because you kind of just have to scour the level for everything, and it can just be super tedious. Also, the baby penguins are randomized, and there's no indication as to which one's the correct one. So you just have to guess. And of course, that was not the right one. using the pause menu to zoom out the camera to more easily see stuff in the higher up areas, so I don't have to actually go up there. Alright, I really don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, that's actually fun. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this star out of the way. It'll give me an opportunity to go down the mountain, and I'll pause a few times on the way down just to see where stuff is. That is not good, because there's a specific checkpoint I'm supposed to touch in order to get the snowball to work properly. And I definitely did not hit it, so it's just gonna roll off here. And it won't roll off. Okay, let's try that again. I was trying to get the red coin on the slide during the actual slide part, but I missed it. There we go. That was kind of what I was wanting to do. Instead, I just wasted a little bit of time. The other annoying part about this level is that you have to do the penguin race and the slide. And the amount of points you can get from that is variable. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go this way. Get back up and start taking the warp. That way I don't have to climb up the ship again. That's not the great spawn for it. Yeah, the randomizer tends to not care if a spawn is easy to reach as long as it's possible. So, you might have to fiddle with this a little bit. Let's go ahead and get this, go ahead and get Little Penguin lost. I've just been kind of fumbling around in this CCM, honestly. I have no idea what I'm doing. I need to stop kind of playing into, like, I do know what I'm doing, it's just that it's actually done randomizer. Alright, so I'm gonna finally get to the slide now. Hopefully it has music that's more interesting to listen to than this. Time out. Alright, I'm gonna try to not spawn the 100 point star here. But I'd like to not have to come back here, so I'll try to get like 98 or 90 points. Yeah, I can't really slow down to get points here because I also have to beat the penguin. Chances are the last red coin is going to be in the wall kick school work area, which means I'm going to do a bunch of tricky maneuvering in order to get there and back. Let's see. And the red coin starts near the ship. Just kind of to get back. Hopefully not die along the way. This isn't really that difficult, but it's something that you don't really want to have to do, getting across that gap like that, and it can be pretty scary. Especially when you have a lot of coins or you have like a lot of progress made in the level. I'd like to get these two. I really should have just grabbed those coins right at the start. I can also just die to exit courses quickly. You can't use the pause menu when you're sliding.
Mamma mia!
And we've got Wing Mario over the rainbow. I can't actually do this level yet because I don't have the wing cap.
Mamma mia!
Wedge Gyro is another level that tends to go by pretty quickly, assuming you can actually avoid everything. So I was frantically mashing my keyboard there because it is actually possible to escape from Chucky's grasp early by pressing A controls or wiggling the control stick enough times, but Hi, so I don't know if this is where my timer actually was at, but this is an approximation, so... yeah. I'll just let it run a couple seconds, and then we'll resume. And...
It's me, Mario!
I accidentally hit F1. So, that's a problem. I just kind of accidentally hit F1, and that reset the game. And since I wasn't saving, of course that means I lost all my progress. So, I guess I could maybe do a 70-star attempt. I'm so sorry about all this. I could just do a 70-star run on Randomizer. That would probably be the best solution. Just make sure my settings are all correct. Yeah, if I do a 70 run, then it'll take about an hour. And okay, let's do that then. All right, and start. And I'm just gonna do a regular 70 star, so non-stop. I'm really sorry about that. I hit F2. I meant to hit F2 in order to unpause my emulator, because I paused it so that my keyboard typing wouldn't have any impact on it, and I accidentally hit F1, which is the reset Project 64 button. So we're just gonna do this instead. So this is gonna be kind of like an 80% randomizer, because I actually have to collect 70 stars in order to finish the game. The door leading to the end of the stairs simply will not open without it. This is not the greatest level to start, but it's fine. And it gives me an opportunity to see how the middle path leads. The battle cap is in another annoying stage in Randomizer because you only really get the one chance to use the metal cap to collect the red coins, and then after that you're just repeatedly jumping into the lava again. Thankfully, in later versions of Randomizer, you actually get kicked out of Cavern of the Metal Cap instead of HMC star there. So I don't have to locate it somewhere else. Okay. POV being a metal cap actually isn't that big of an issue, because there's not that many stars here that I would want to get in.
Here we go!
So I'm going to try to find a loop of relatively fast levels to get stars in. That's a really good one. So my mindset for routing here is going to be a little bit different. Rather than try to get a feel for the level, I'm just going to kind of go for whatever's closest to me. Most red coin stars and 100 coin stars you're not going to really be seeing me do. Unless it's like a super packed level. Yeah, SSL's not the greatest level, it's fine. I think at this point I've wasted enough time where I could probably just wait for that now. Get the star. Okay, he's gonna go over there. And shining above the pyramids here. Also the tornadoes. They suck. I really hate them. Because they just constantly get in your way and they're super. Especially when you're trying to do coin collecting. Oh, if I just missed that start.
Here we go!
Yeah, I'm not sure why it disconnected. For some reason, the stream key was no longer valid. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Alright, BBH. Oh boy. So BBH, there's really only like 3 stars that are worth going for, and this is one of them. So I'm mostly going to be going for like open stars, which are basically just stars that are out in the open and don't have any like requirements for unlocking them. Box stars and maybe some boss stars. Okay, Rainbow Ride is an interesting level of randomizer because a big aspect of this level, of course, is whether or not stars or anything spawns on top of the big house, because I believe I don't think it's actually possible to do carpetless in this version of randomizer, but of course, why would you want to do that strat in a randomizer anyways? So you would actually have to ride the carpet the entire way up, and it takes almost 2 minutes. To get a bit of a loop going here for these first few levels, but I don't think I'll be able to keep it from there. And I'm also not using a tracker, so I'm going to be going go back in here, see if I can find the box star in BOB.
Mamma mia!
Okay, box star's right over there. Oh, that's a different type of box. Never mind. There's only one item block in BOB, so if I can find that, then I've got the star. Because all the other boxes would be only 10 boxes. Could do. You know what? I'm right here, I might as well fight. And box. You gotta be careful with King Bob-omb, because if he walks too far downhill, it'll be treated as having thrown him off the mountain, and then you'll just go back off and that loses a bunch of time. Okay, there's the end. I don't know how I didn't see that before. Like, it's blocked off by the fence. That work?
Here we go!
Spawning on top of the mountain is good. I can get Yukiki pretty quickly there. I'm actually not going to do the glitch this time, because I can use the time that Kiki spends walking down the mountain to sort of look around. There's one star up there. There's another, it looks like above the rolling wall. There's one over there. That's good information to have. Yeah, this isn't necessarily the fastest star, but by kind of taking the time to use that star to look around, now I know where 3 other stars are, and I can basically just go straight to them.
Here we go!
It's things like that that you really have to consider when doing randomizer. Alright, I'm gonna go straight into the pyramid for this one. Okay, I spawned at the very top. Doesn't look like there's anything up here, so side beam escape pyramid anywhere around here? I'll scrap that, and then if I want to later, I can come back and get IROC.
Here we go!
there's also still shining atop the pyramid, which I know where that is. I've seen it. I think some of the boss enemies over here can handle this big man. That's kind of common for stars at BBH, they'll just kind of fly not very far from where you killed the enemy. Unless it's the merry-go-round star that goes all the way up to the top of the roof, because that's just what this game likes to do. I forgot where this goes. Okay, it goes here. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. Man. I had a bad angle when rolling out there.
Mamma mia!
So, Rainbow Ride is a really good level to go to in Randomizer, so I'm probably going to make multiple trips there. Which means I'm going to have to make multiple trips to BBH. Or to the Northwest. So since I've seen the box star POV, I'm just gonna go back here and grab that. And that'll be my last trip here. Okay. That's fine. Use this warp to get over here.
Here we go!
Okay, spawning up top is good because there's a star right here.
Here we go!
I like this spawn because it's very close to this star. Question is, will I be able to get it? Is this the shell? Just a little squish it.
Here we go!
Alright, I saw the big Mr. I out here, so I'm gonna get that next. That'll probably be all I do here. Because go on a ghost hunt and red coin hunting here takes way too long. I recall seeing at least 2 other stars in Rainbow Ride that were easily accessible. Hopefully I just get a big house spawn so that I can see if there's anything up there. I did not. There's a star over there, I know that for sure. That's kind of fun. Yeah, you can get a star while on a pole, you just down warp. I'm gonna go here next. Yeah, sure, I can play time here. Red points here are usually pretty fast. Randomizer, at least standard randomizer, you don't actually have to get the keys from the first 2 Bowsers. Because the doors are just kind of already unlocked. So the only reason ways to the Bowser stages would be to get the red point stars. I don't think I was in danger of dying there, but I was pretty close.
Here we go!
And the next course here is probably faster. And since this is here, I'll go ahead and check this out. I definitely don't want to be there. So, Fire Sea is not a level I'm gonna want to invest much time into. Let's see where this goes. Ew. Sure, I'll bite. Where's that? That might be the only star I get there. Just because most of the stars in CCM are super slow. Except for maybe Slip Sliding Away, but I don't really want to have to go out of my way for that one. Oh, I was hoping that was the big bully. Looks like the big bully's on the other side of the red hot wall. Oh, and there's another.
Here we go!
Now that I'm going to be in the basement with more than 15 stars, the first MIPS has spawned. That. I can also check around for the toad that's down in the basement. Since I have 12 stars now.
Here we go!
Oh wait, is that it? Okay, that is a toad. There's two toads down here in the basement. One gives you the star, one doesn't. And of course, that's the one that doesn't. So, I'm not gonna invest too much time into that right now. Oh, there it is. And similarly, in the upstairs portion, there's 3 toads, but 2 of them give stars, 1 of them doesn't. And again, there's no way to know which ones do what, so you just have to walk up to each of them and see what they do. Chests here might be a pretty fast option.
Here we go!
THI is another just level you don't really like to be in. And in this version of Randomizer, it's actually random whether or not you spawn in the tiny island or the big island. So you just kind of have to react. Luckily, red points is pretty fast. Because they're just kind of all in a compact, tight space. Both the tiny and huge paintings in THI will lead to the same area. So, don't worry about that. Wedge World is one of the few levels where it might actually be worth getting the 100 star. Just because you can pretty easily get 100 coins in the main area. But since I spawned right next to a box star, I just went about that. Okay, ESX. That is very good. So, a lot of the times, the box star will just be... A lot of times, the box star will just kind of be on top of... It'll just be midway down the slide. And so, you have to like go down a portion of the slide and then stop in order to get it, but it was at the very top of the slide. That's actually way more beneficial in non-stop, because then you can complete the level in one trip. Okay,
Here we go!
so I'm actually gonna go ahead and get Board Bowser's Suck here, because that'll unlock Bowser in the Fire Sea, so I can see where that goes. There it is.
Here we go!
Also, certain courses, I haven't even mentioned, certain courses have like loading zones. So like Dire Docks, the two areas are actually split in half by a loading zone. The stuff that's normally in one loading zone stays within the loading zone. So whatever's in the first half of DDD just stays within the first half of DDD. That's nice. I've had pretty good luck with finding clock stars so far.
Here we go!
There's, I think, 3 boxes in SL. One has a 1-up, one has the shell, and one has the star. Just to make sure there's not a toad in here. Long Torch is another very good level to find. This is another level where it's actually a good idea to go for 100 points. The one's gonna fall off. So I might not actually get red points here, depending on where some of them spawn. We're just gonna kind of see almost on top of that star, then it's slightly bad. I'm sure why only 4 of those 5 coins spawn. Okay, I could get that last red coin, but I don't really need to. I probably don't need to. So now that I have these stars, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this 100. I'm just gonna pair 100 points with that star so that I don't have to risk going for that last red coin. Okay, this is a very, very good, like, combination of levels here.
Here we go!
So I think I found a pretty good loop here. Also, that toad wasn't here before. So that was the toad that spawned at 25 stars.
Here we go!
So I had to make sure I enter TTC on time stopped every time. Oh yeah, that's right. There's Red Hot Lock rolling. I can get through pretty easily.
Here we go!
So now the question is going to become, are there any other stars, or would there be any other stars in LLL worth collecting? Because possibly the big bully star, but I would either need a good spawn or I'd have to do some really crazy strats. These chests can be really annoying to open, especially when you're underwater. Specific direction you can be facing relative to the chest is somewhat picky.
Here we go! Hey, go!
There's a star.
Here we go!
Okay, since I have 35 stars, let's see if the other toads spawned in here. It did! Oh, that was the toad that doesn't give a star. I guess I just didn't see it before.
Hey, go!
King Womp's over here. Let's go ahead and fight him.
Here we go!
Yeah, I'm very much liking this loop of levels that I've got going here.
Hey, go!
Okay, since there's a lot of boxes here, I might be able to go for hundreds here. It just depends on what's in those boxes. I actually had a Iron Mario attempt die recently because I had a red coin spawn on those spinners, but time was moving, so you can probably guess what happened. Again, I don't actually know if I'm going to be pairing this with the red coin. I gotta be careful because even though the way the collision physics were altered for this version of Randomizer, it is actually possible to get stuck under those pendulums in a squish state. And that's just instant death. Okay, I don't think this evo will... Yeah, this evo's not gonna be an issue.
Here we go!
How much points do I have? I could find the last few red coins. Let me take a look. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, there's... Actually, wait, where does the red coin star spawn? Isn't it near the top of the level? I got the red coins, I might as well. If I went to the effort of collecting all 8 red coins, I might as well go to the effort of collecting the star. That's stupid. Reminder that wall kicking is a 5-frame window. So, in other words, it should, in theory, it should be free. Okay, over there.
Here we go!
Was that worth it? I don't know. But I got 2 more stars in the bank. I still got the rest of PTZ to uncover. I'm gonna see where this goes.
Hey, go!
This level can sometimes be good. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like... Okay, this is actually mine. So one of these boxes has to contain the star. The other one is... There's only 2 boxes. The other one's just a 3-coin box. So the interesting thing about the Jolly Roger Bay room is that there's actually 2 different level entrances there. There's the standard Jolly Roger Bay entrance, and then there's the entrance to the SuperViperT302, and they can both lead to different places. So sometimes you kind of have to make a decision as to which entrance you want to try first, depending on which level you find first. Tower of the Wing Cap is another somewhat tricky level in Randomizer, because if you don't manage to get all the red coins in time before you lose too much height with the wing cap, then you're just screwed. And I'm not sure if I needed to hit the switch there, but I did it just to be safe.
Here we go!
So now I've got a lot of interesting decisions to make in terms of what levels to go to next. This is like right next to the star, I think. Yes. It's right next to 2, in fact.
Here we go!
Like, don't... Okay, there's the other toad. And I think this leads to Wet Dry World. I think Dire Dire Docks led to THI, which leads to Wet Dry. Yep. Let's see what's next to me here. Oh my gosh. Of course, the very first box I try is one of the box stars. Remember, there's a lot of boxes in Wet Dry World, and only 2 of them have stars. The rest just have coins. Okay, so now that I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and get the number 21 star. And really the only randomness for this star is that once you finish the slide, the star can spawn anywhere in that room, but that really doesn't matter a whole lot.
Here we go!
I think there's one more star here I'd want to get. So this was Iron Mario, I would have been scared out of my mind there, because that Goomba could have easily killed the run. Thankfully, this is not Iron Mario.
Here we go!
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find the Express Elevator star here, because that's another freestanding star. I'm on the lower level this time. Oh, this is right there. This is a really good seat so far.
Here we go!
You know what? This is kind of like a self-contained loop here, so I'm gonna go back here to see if I can maybe snag 1 or 2 more stars. Coin collecting here should be relatively fast. And I compare it with secrets. I'm supposed to be looking for the secrets. I'm gonna need to kill you for a couple coins. I've actually lost track of how many secrets I have so far. I think I just have 3. There's not that many places left for where the last secret could be. Okay, it's just over there. Yeah, I didn't see that before. Yeah, Wet Dry World, Womps, and PTC are really the only 3 courses where you can say the 100-point star is worth going for in any capacity. In 70 star, at least. Not the same 120 star, you have to get every single star. Yeah, you can hear the noises going on upstairs before I cut it.
Here we go!
There's a star on this lower platform. Yep.
Here we go!
Okay, I'm only gonna go back here to see if I can find through the jet stream, because that's just a freestanding star. This might have been a mistake. Yeah, it's all the way over there. That was not good RNG. At least I don't have to come back here.
Here we go!
Let's see what SuperViperT302 goes. HMC. HMC is a really interesting level. It has 5 freestanding stars. You'd think it'd be a good level, but the problem is the level's just so big. And navigating it is not always the easiest thing to do. Okay. And I definitely don't want to be there. There's usually more than 1 star. I'm just gonna kind of hope that's the case. Okay. Before I get that one, I'm gonna do a quick little lap around here to see if there's any other stars here, so that I know whether or not I should be able to, whether or not coming back here is worth it. Okay. I think it's just this one.
Here we go!
And I'm gonna take a look around this room to see if the code's in here. Oh yeah, I already found the code, that's right. I do need to get the 50-star MIPS though.
Here we go!
That was pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in here for collect the cap star, because that's the other freestanding star in the second area. That one shouldn't be too hard to get. Of course I can find it. I see it up there. Yep, there it is. I really just wanted to come back here so that I could go to SL again, because that leads me to a very fast series of levels in a row. Yeah, this is randomizers, so levels can lead basically anywhere. There's a freestanding star at the end. I love how I overshot the star, bonked on the wall, and then fell into it. I'll just say that was intentional. Okay, there's a star over by King Womp there. So these elevators aren't going to be super annoying. I can get that. I did not want to talk to you.
Here we go!
Let's see. Star on the clock hands. Once more.
Here we go!
So I don't really want to go back to I don't really want to go back to JRB at this point, so I'm just gonna exit here. I'm gonna enter here on the exit course. So there's still quite a few pretty fast stars left for me to look for. Spawn. Although I do have the wing cap now. I just wanted to get that star so I have an excuse to come back down here. Because I want to continue milking the, SL Womp's Fortress TTC loop for as much as I can. Because there's still a bunch of really fast stars I can get into those levels.
Here we go!
There's really only one more star here that would be good.
Here we go!
Like I said, I don't really want to put the red coins there. And I think I have 2 more left here. I don't... Okay, I'm sorry.
Here we go!
Okay, so spawn somewhere different. The red coin room is another area where stars tend to spawn in this level. It's in a somewhat annoying location. Just make sure there's nothing else in this room. Does not look like there is. I thought it was on top of that slope there, but no, it's just on top of this.
Here we go!
Alright, let's go back to SL and get chill with the bully so I can just mark that level is done. It's a little bit of travel time, but I think it'll be worth it. I don't really want to get through the jet stream. Now when there's other fast stars to get here.
Here we go!
I have an idea, but it's not the best idea. ETM goes to Essence, right? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here and try to get the IROC star. That's not a good spawn, so I'm gonna ignore it. I also haven't seen where Princess's Secret slide leads. Well, that's convenient.
Here we go!
It's 5 more stars. Where are they going to be from? I have no idea. Let's see where PSS leads. I imagine it's not anywhere useful. Okay. This is a fine level to be in. So I can then change this to visit a Hazy Maze Cave. This is one of the easiest courses in Randomizer because it's already just a box. So there's not really a whole lot you can do to make it harder by just moving stuff around.
Here we go!
So, because I determined that there were no other stars in here, we're gonna check the Rolling Rocks room next. Okay, there's one.
Here we go!
That'll probably be the last star I get there. So I have somewhat of an idea for how to end this. I'll get my last 3 stars. I'm gonna get through the jet stream here, even though I said I wasn't going to. Nice lag. The nice thing about this star is that it can basically only spawn in this room, and the jet stream itself and the rings don't ever move. So it's a star it's not a star you necessarily want to rely on, but it's one that's there if you need it. Am I gonna get? Yeah, be here. Let's go to CCM. And then I think my last star is going to be for Rainbow Ride. It's inside. It needs one. Not sure if that was the best routing I could have done with the seed, but still seems like it was pretty fast. I didn't really leave a whole lot of fast stars for me to consider collecting at the very end. At least unless I wanted to have these multiple trips back to Rainbow Ride, which would involve going all the way back here every single time.
Hey, go.
I wanted to make sure I didn't collect that star by accident. So I don't actually know if there are any other stars here that are fast for me to collect. And again, there's 4 boxes in Rainbow Ride, so that was basically a 1 in 4 chance. So now that I have 70 stars, I can go to Bowser in the Sky. So my Bowser in the Sky spawn position is also random. I could potentially spawn at the very top, or close to the very top. And since I have the lives to do it, I'm gonna kind of go for the risky strategy of just repeatedly death abusing until I hopefully get a spawn close to the top. Because I really don't feel like playing the entire level.
Mamma mia!
This is unusual. I have to... Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get in the pipe. Never seen that before. Let's add that to the bingo card. That was a horrible first throw. This is a PB by like 5 minutes, because I don't normally run Rando 70 star. So sorry I didn't get to do a 120 star run, but hopefully that was still entertaining for y'all. And time. That's Randomizer. So, again, sorry for all the issues that prevented the 120-star run from happening. Hopefully tomorrow's Galaxy 2 run that I'll be doing to start off tomorrow will go a bit more smooth. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow.